Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. Strap in, we're going in for some deep nerddom here. Alright, so Brandon sent me an email and it clued me in to what this mouse actually is on the Tiger Learning computer. Nerd content warning. So, any modern mouse, the little chip on board converts the quadrature inputs from converts if it's a mouse like this still has mechanical quadratures on here that rotate and generate a quadrature. What's a quadrature? Alright, quadrature, like I said, this is going to be strap in, we're going to nerd territory here. Alright, so get you out of the way a second. Alright, so a quadrature has it's basically you have an A and a B pulse, and that looks like, so say you have your you have an A pulse, and then you have, let's say, a B pulse. Oh, I want blue. There you go. Well, this is drawn badly. Okay. Alright, so if A leads B, you're going clockwise. If B, oh, if B leads A, you're going to go counterclockwise. Alright, so A leads B clockwise, B leads A counterclockwise. So, modern mouse. Long story short, get this out of the way. Long story short, a modern mouse does one of two things. Let's delete this. Yes. A modern mouse converts that into modern, anything from ADB to PS2, even AT mice, all the way up to USB, converted to a serial signal that basically says this is the X position, this is the Y position. The old Apple mice just fed raw A and B signals, the quadrature, they call it quadrature signal, to the machine. So, what does that mean to us? Well, there's a possibility I can modify this mouse and hack into this pair here. Is, see this thing? That's a code wheel, that's an LED, and that's a photo transistor. And if this is what it's supposed to be, those are two quadratures, and when you actually rotate the mouse, I can figure out what pins. Actually, I already have a nice wire here. I'll figure out because let me get you a little more nerddom here. So if you look here, let me scroll down this a little bit here so you can see it. The key is right here. You can see X-axis encoder channel A, X-axis encoder B, that's what I was saying, X-axis encoder A, B, and there's this is for doing it on Arduino, I can never pronounce it, to create this nice little piece of software you can use to do it. However, I can do it via hardware because I can figure out here is okay. PD3 is hit 0. That's okay. I can go back and figure out okay. Pin 2, pin 3, pin 5. This Arduino pinouts. Okay, DB9 pinouts. So now I can see PD3. Yeah, get over here. So pin. Yeah, I did see this. This is pin 2. I did notice on the DB9 it was VCC. And it looks like all they did was jumper it over to pin 4 D0 to 1. Okay. D1 to 0. Okay, so. Oh, here it is. And there's your push button. Oh, it's just one button, B3. B3. Okay. You got your D0. Goes over your D0. Okay, so what that means is what I want to do now is plug this. Oh, why are you blank? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Get rid of, yeah, grabbing the wrong window. Let's delete that window. Okay. Alright, so I'll be able to figure out on this mouse if I can get the quadrature output on it. And in that case, then I can either for proof of concept, I can go and just plug into the DB. It has a DB9 right here. Right there is a DB9. So I conceivably can just plug right in there, you know, when I can ohm out to see where this matches up to this PS2 style connector, which is not PS2. Let's see if we can get this mouse open here. How do you... Oh, code wheels. The very code wheels I need are in the way. How did those come in the first place? And how do I pop them out without breaking them? I haven't taken a mouse apart in years. Not this style, at least. The problem with any other modern mouse is it's not going to actually... Let's see if I can get this connector off here. No, maybe not. The problem with the modern mouse is quite literally there is no quadrature because it's just a completely optical input, and it's just the little controller chip figuring out XY positions. Like I told you, it's deep in nerddom tonight. We're deep. Do this without breaking it. Okay. Mustn't crush, mustn't kill. Oh. Well, that one stays in. Alright, so this is... So we have 4 pins on here. Very good. There's, sorry, 3 pins. Which means hopefully one is A and one is B. Let's take a look here. I know this does fire up the board. Think McFly. This is powered up. Where's the darn probe? Oh, my desk is a mess right now. It's right in front Fairground. Where would they be? Well, let's see. Not there. Oh, I need a ground pin. Oh, wait. I should be able to reference this sucker and see if this works. Nothing. I'll tell you what we'll do is plug it into a converter. Let's plug this into a USB. That way I know I've got 5 volts. God, hell, you fool. I have 5 volts. Oh my goodness. Makes you appreciate wireless mice without balls. Just get your balls. Alright, now we know that's fired up. If I were a ground wire, I would be the thick one on the end right there. And you would be right there. You would be the bottommost pin. Nice thick one. You would be this guy right here. And see if I get any power to these LEDs. Should be from here. Yep. Good. Good. Nice. I just realized you can't see what I'm seeing. Hold on a second. Why can't I find a good ground on this thing? Oh, great, my screen froze. Son of a diddly. Alright, kids, let's see what we're at here. It's your LED. There's a nice clean LED right there. There's your phone transistor. That's your bias line. Okay, so it's a clocked LED, which is fine. It's actually not unusual. Oh. How am I going to turn this code wheel? Well, what we have to do next is tack on some wires and just feed them out through the top. Or do I have a convenient spot on this thing? Feed them out. Code wheel goes there. I'll sneak them along the side right here and measure off of them. for now, I'm pretty darn sure that's what's going on. And let's see. I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that the pinout is correct. This actually is an old-timey style mouse from way back in the day. And I'm gonna grab a DB9. Hold on a second. I need a mail. Just figuring out here. Let's see. I'm willing to bet that I have coming in on pin 2 should be VCC. One's this one, furthest out. Okay, 1, 2. So pin 2. Yeet. Or 1, 2, 3. Oh, wasn't on. Okay. My video captured if I stopped capturing.
Hello. Please choose an activity.
Oh, that's weird. Occasionally, that little capture card goes crazy. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, so pin 2 should be yeah, 5 volts. Yeah, there it is.
Hello. Please choose an activity.
So, first thing I'm going to do is break some wires out there. I'm curious, is it just straight up continuity? I can figure out pin to pin which one's which? One way to find out. Turn this off a minute. Continuity. So if I go from, say, pin 2. Just straight up cutting. So, alright. So I gotta tack some wires on, figure out my video capture card isn't capturing, and yeah, it's a good sign because pin 2 standard RS-232 or any serial is actually TX or RX. TX? I can't remember. So this is definitely an ye old-fashioned Apple II E mouse. So it's sending just straight up quadrature to it. So I'm going to modify my wheel mouse here, my Microsoft mouse here, pull off those X and Y encoders here so I can actually see what kind of signals are coming out, and then figure out how to wire them into the learning computer. But it means we might have a mouse. Garbage keyboard, but we might have a mouse. Alright, that's enough for tonight. Thanks.